Hi, welcome to another video. Today we're gonna look at the best decks in my opinion for climbing. So let's look at them. Trist Bilge is in my opinion the best deck for climbing. Not only I'm having such a success with, but it's also so fun to play. If you don't know why we're in Bridgewater, it's mostly because of Prize Fight and Jack's Boat, King's Court. If you don't know why Prize Fight is so amazing, it's mainly because impact works with Prize Fight, because if you attack in, then impact procs. As well, Prize Fight work extremely well with alls, because if you have all, then she's defended by spell shield. As well, if you Prize Fight something and you do like 3-4 damage to it, your all is not gonna get that damage because she has only 1 health as well. So you're not getting any, drop back from the Prize Fight. As well, you're getting access to things like IF Knockouts that can help you, to cycle if you're not having the best hand. Mulligan is kind of easy with this deck, I would say, though. Bundle Commando is usually a thing that you want to look for. As well, Grandfather Fae. I honestly think that Bundle Commando is keep almost always. I don't see a reason why I wouldn't keep this card. Mayo is, I would say, almost in every matchup keep. Tristana, I would say in most of the matchups is keep, but sometimes you can definitely mulligan her away. Though she's amazing that she's not only like a unit, but also double during Tristana in this meta is very good because Buster Shot is amazing card in this meta. Pythos is definitely keep in some matchups, but especially when you don't want to like die early. And the die I would keep usually if I'm attacking on 4. Otherwise, I think this deck is pretty straightforward. You tend to go the Tristana game plan early into, then transition to King's Court with like Bundle Gunners, like dealing, so much damage with the impact with multiple prize fights. I had such a blast, like especially when against the deep. You can check it out in my last video when I just did 18 damage without damaging enemy Nexus. And that was so funny. So yeah, let's look at the next deck. Since the Bundle Gunners buff, Tristana packages are so strong, and I definitely do approve them, and like I do recommend them to climb with because they are so good. This one, instead of Bridgewater, is using Demacia and Champion Strength. The card that I think you even keep in Mulligan because how much important in this deck it is. It's pushing 10 damage with Teemo and actually 20 damage if you have only 2 elusives on board. And you can finish up the game. Even though you usually 6 wide, so it's giving you so much value. As well, like your units tend to be like alls, tend to be very healthy as well, and have some protection while you trust in the Champion Strength. This deck is so easy to play. As said, keep Champion Strength. Otherwise, Doom Legend, I would say, is very similar to the last deck. And the game plan is usually the same as well. Just survive and play Champion Strength and win the game. Let's move on to the third deck. Third deck? Oh no! It's Tristana again. I even made a meme about it. Because it's very funny, but as said, Bundle Gunners buff was something that Tristana needed, and the card is so nuts. This deck is using it again. Noxus, you play Noxus mostly because of like might. As well, like this one is the most straightforward because all you care is just going crazy, SMR your opponent, and just kill them. What I love in this deck is the Willing Death deck, because I think this is so good addition, because as we could have seen in Bridgewater, once again, it's using the impact twice then. But then, play pattern is usually kind of different than the other ones, because other ones you cannot care about your bird. In this one, I don't think you care that much about bird. You just smirk, and you just kill your opponent. As said, finish your game usually with Tristana and Might. Otherwise, the Mulligan is kind of different though. You just go face, so you keep doing like solutions are better. As well, like the deck is built a little bit differently because you just want to smirk. But yeah. Let's move on to the fourth deck, and not Tristana deck finally. Last deck, and finally it's not Tristana. It's Ekko Jinx that's finally finding its way to meta after rotation. Because it was very cut with rotation with losing Get Excited, but it's now reaching the numbers on ladder that it never reached in the past. This deck is doing so well into the meta. It maybe staggers kinda into the Tristana deck, but into the rest of meta it's doing amazingly. Your game plan is usually to go for as many predicts as possible in the early game, so you can level your Ekko on curve into transitioning, like, of course, Ekko hopefully winning you the game. If it doesn't work, then hopefully you're gonna find the Ekko early, as well like Jinx, Racket, and all just like things like Voice of the Reason with the Wirebird. I said that this deck is not doing that well into the distance because they just sometimes just outsmoke you or they just also kill your Ekko. But otherwise, it's just doing amazingly, and I do recommend learning this deck because the deck is not that easy to play. But if you learn it, then it's gonna reward you a lot. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, I was kind of helpful. Of course, this meta is kind of weird because I think Tristana is just too good. But let me know in the comments if you like these short videos, or if I should add one gameplay of each deck between the decks. Definitely let me know if you like this more on the last one, and see you in the next video. Okay, bye!